Hey, that sounds like me. I've been fighting with this lawyer for, I don't know, a month and a half now. I'm trying to build a structure to raise money. And he keeps telling me, no, you can't do it. 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 I can't remember, I think it was Saturday, over the weekend, I had a dream. And I dreamt up a new way of coming up with a new idea of how to put the structure together. So I sent it over to him, and he replied to me on Monday. He says, Dario, I've got your email. He goes, you know, I've never met someone with so much persistence and creativity before. He goes, I'm sure we'll be able to come up with something. And today he sent me an email. He says, call me tomorrow so we can talk about your new structure. Okay, so when you are going to put your offer together, you have no idea how important this is. Because if you don't know this, you're going to look like a jackass. Which is, what is your after repair value is, what your repairs are going to cost you, and what's your maximum allowable offer. What's the balance owing, and what's your exit plan. Okay? So, does anybody have any questions here?
Yeah. What is the maximum allowable offer for each deal that you do?
Okay, I'll answer that question. I'm still looking for a different question.
Cash flow?
I don't see anything about cash flow here.
What was your question?
I'm looking for a question about these 5 steps here that everybody struggles with. And I said, you should not write an answer until you know the answer. You should not write an offer until you know the answer to all these questions.
Well, it needs the exits,
No? It's very, very important. No one ever knows this. And this is why I'm asking.
How do you find out the after repair value?
You're close. What is the after repair value and how to come up with it?
You just
Okay.
ask the real estate.
On comps, right?
Comps, sure.
You were asking the appraiser to give you some estimate, and you said he didn't come through with it, but you did ask him, right? You said
No.
earlier tonight.
I knew by the 3rd day of finding this deal, I knew what the property was worth. And by like the 7th day, I already had a copy of an appraisal. Comps is how you do it. You get a CMA, a comparable market analysis. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, some realtor telling you that it's worth $100,000 is not a comp. And a comp that is 7 months old is not a comp.
So what are your comps then?
Your comps should be, your after repair value should come from comparable properties that are selling in your area.
That information you get like from BC Online and
You can get it from your realtor.
Realtor.
What if, sorry, what if it's an area where there's been no activity, like?
Then you're going to have a hard time coming up with a value.
Yeah, how can you sell it too?
So is it worth a deal in that case? Like, I mean, I ran into 1 or 2 cases before when I was kind of trying to do this on my own. Where when I asked for the comps, they sent me, well, we don't really have any.
Are those the houses that you were buying?
Yeah.
There's lots of comps for those piece of shit houses, but they didn't want me to see them.
Oh, no, not these, no, so this is something else.
This is something else?
Yeah.
There's always comps for houses. Houses are selling every day. Whether you like the price or not, they're selling every day.
Because when I asked the realtor, I'm like, okay, what are the comparables?
Was he the listing realtor?
He was listening.
He didn't want you to see what the real prices are selling for, because his house was overpriced. Okay? Remember, I told you, realtors are going to rob you of your dreams. Because, see, I have a very hard time trusting the information that I get from anybody. that's gonna make money off of me. So I'm very cautious about getting information from a realtor that's gonna make money off of me, because what's his motivation? He's not looking out for my best interest, he's looking out for his pocketbook.
Is that why you usually get multiple real estate agents?
Sorry?
Is that why you ask 2 real estate agents?
Yeah. Yeah, or I call appraisers and I'll spend $50 and I'll get them to give me a quick and dirty value on the property.
Is that, does that have, like, can you actually use that or just the rest of it?
You can use that, he'll say, based on a quick market evaluation, the property's worth between, like they did for the bank, between 190 and 200, or 180 and 200. All they did was a drive-by. I think it cost $75 to have that done. Right? The maximum allowable offer is the after repair value times 70% minus your repair cost.
Try to say that again.
What?
The after repair value times, so R times 70% minus your repairs equals mail. So let's say you have a $100,000 ARB and you have $10,000 in repairs, your mail is 60. Does that make sense to everybody?
Basically, you want 30% margin.
You need 30% margin. It's not you want. 30% is your minimum. 30% is your minimum. 80% you're losing money. 75 you're breaking even. Sorry. 25 you're breaking even.
Now, you get that number because do you always try to account for like 25% or 30% profit from every deal?
No.
It's just the number you use.
No, it's a formula that's come up over and over and over. Break this formula and you'll learn quickly. Like I'm telling you, if you move your mail to 80%, you're going to lose money.
Out of this.
You have costs
There are
going
costs
in,
too, right?
and you have costs going out,
Yeah.
and then you have your profit, and then you have your repairs.
Because in this margin, you have your selling and realtor costs.
Yep. So for all of those that take the Robert Allen program, and he tells you that 20% is a good discount, you're losing money. You don't have a chance of making money.
So I'm gonna give you a fraction. So if the after repair value is 300,000, I took 70% of it, which is 210,000, and our repairs are 25,000, then the maximum allowable offer is 185.
If the numbers, I didn't do the numbers.
Yeah, but I mean, 185 is
That would be your offer.
210. Okay, so basically it's not that much more than 50%. Yeah. I mean,
Repairs are repairs.
Right. But I mean, if you look at the fraction, then depending on how much, I mean, because those aren't huge repairs, those are less than 10% of the price. But 50% of the actual.
On the market, though.
No.
Market would be up right now.
Okay, listen, you guys don't know this, and you don't believe that this is possible, but I buy properties like this every day.